Big up, guys. Late watch along started a few minutes after the game. It's about 11 minutes on the clock where I'm sitting, guys, and it's still nil-nil. United are in the game. Final game of the season. Welcome to those of you joining me. I hope you're having a great day. Let's get this show on the road. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Who are you feeling we're going to finish this game? Is Man United going to have this game to win? Or is it going to be one of those things? You know, let's see what happens. So far, Garnacho had a good chance just now, but a good recovery from the defender filling in at the back to bring it home and get the defensive play made. Let's see what goes on here as the United are on the ball currently. Yeah, no watch along from Poppy today. I don't know what's happening. Maybe he's working. Big up to Football Power. I hope he could. He didn't tell me. Oh, he's live. This guy is live. Did he just wake up? Poppy, big up to you, dog. Pretty sure you just woke up, but it's live. And thank you for those of you who are here. I hope you guys will be enjoying the stream with me, your boy MarkN, MUFC fan. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. You know, it's going to be a good game. Let's hope Man United could bring it home. A victory would do very well in the rankings, will take our points tally up. Maybe we may not be getting in the top five, but surely, getting into seventh place means that we stay above eight and not our lowest finish ever since the Premier League season began. Oh, what a Joe Gomez left a little bit on Kobe there with that challenge. Kobe's receiving some treatment, guys. Trying to shake it off right now in this moment. Big up to all of you joining. Those of you on X joining, don't forget to smash a little retweet. Help the channel grow, guys. And if you can come across to YouTube, smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And it's Brighton on the ball currently. Ball goes forward to the right. The left flank. This guy's on the ball, puts his foot down, sends a pass backwards. Ball is being passed around. And the press has been initiated by Man United. Oh, an attack from Brighton. Shot on goal. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Big up to Onana there with a good save from the foot. And now United have a goal kick as they play out from the back. Ooh, not a bad shot as well. Not a bad shot as well. Guys, what are your thoughts so far? How are you enjoying your weekend? It's the final weekend for Premier League. Next week, of course, Manchester United face Manchester City in the derby in the FA Cup final again for a second season in a row. What are your thoughts so far? Let me know in the comments, guys. Barco, that's the young man. Oh, we're in the number 19. He's not been playing too bad. And Brighton's De Zerbi, as you can see on the touchline there, getting his voices out to his charges. Last game in charge of Brighton. Another hipster coach, like he's biting the dust. You know what I mean? Decent coach, but was unable to take Brighton forward after receiving a very good squad with a very, very well put together structure. You know, was unable to take them forward. Some will say he's faced, lost to some of his key players in the squad being sold, like a McAllister and like a Caicedo. But at the end of the day, a coach is supposed to be able to adapt, and their players coming through like a Belieber to replace Caicedo as well, and then a Dingra coming in, and so maybe he could have done a better job. Same thing could be said for Ten Hag as well. Let's hope that Ten Hag gets the better of De Zerbi today. Martinez is on the field, so United's defense is a little bit more adept to playing balls out to back. They're a little bit more competent. So hopefully we keep a solid back four today and probably a clean sheet. That would be nice. Amrabat caught on the ball, but managed to maintain control. Oh, what a foul on Bruno by the number 10 Baliba, putting it in, leaving that foot in late. Youngster, very physical youngster on the ball, does pretty well, gets himself around, not afraid to get stuck in. Good change of play. Ball goes over the top. Garnacho onto the ball in the box. Cross comes over. No one in the box to pick up on it. Another opportunity missed for the United just then. United seemingly having the best of the exchange in the opening few minutes, guys. I don't know what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments. Big up to you, Will. What's going on, my bro? You want to come in and have your say about the game? I know you're watching it, my buddy. I know there's one fan that doesn't miss a game, and that's you, bro. What's good? What's good? Where's the Will? You gotta take it lightly, bro. I don't think he meant it in the way that you took it. I think I'm not too sure. I wasn't there. I didn't see the exchange, but I feel like we're all fans at the end of the day. I think maybe there was a misunderstanding. It could be he could have said it a different way. Maybe he could have said it differently because I read the comments this morning and I'm thinking, maybe he could have said it in a different way, to be fair as well. But I'm not too disagreeable with some parts of the idea behind it. But I would have said it a different way if it was me, to be fair. I mean, at the end of the day, it kind of I'm pretty harsh myself and a little bit brazen in the way I say stuff. So of this, bro. Bro. You know what I mean? But I also think that we are where we are at this point in the season as a Manchester United, and yes, we've had all that amazing history, all that amazing what we've achieved. It was amazing, beyond amazing. You know what I mean? Once in a lifetime types of achievement. We set the standard, set the bar for what achieving stuff is in terms of English football. To be fair, and at the same time, I feel like it doesn't change the fact that we are not as great as we were back then at this current time. And we need to be, okay with that to an extent, but we need to also be not afraid that, we can do better and we could get back to that point and we have to build once more. That's just the way I see it. But Will, if you have time, bro, come in, have your say, bro. The game is live, 20 minutes played so far, still 0-0. It looks a pretty decent game so far from what I'm seeing. United are creating chances. We are compact in the defense, and Brighton are starting to make some mistakes. Maybe we might just get that early goal. Martinez has certainly been a big, 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 big impact into the defense in this games. We look so much more assured in the back of the pitch at the moment. Currently, the way we look with Martinez in the defense, it's like, bro, we look comfortable. You know what I mean? Big up, big up. Make sure you have a pint for your brother, bro. I can't be there to have one with you, but I'll be celebrating all still, man. Big up to you. Hope you have a great game, and I definitely hope they win so you guys could celebrate even harder into the evening. Brighton's coming up with the ball. Oh, dispossessed there by Garnacho. Good tracking back from the young lad. He's been working really hard going forward and coming back in defense over the last few games, And like I keep saying to everyone, Garnacho, who he is this season from who he was last season, getting those little minutes, there was a qualitative improvement in his performances and consistency this season. And while the output wasn't, there was a lot more output than last season. That there's still going to be that time for him to grow, and I would say that he's on a good trajectory. And if he keeps growing the way he's growing currently, he's definitely going to be maybe 5, 10 goals better next season. You never know. Maybe it might be in GA in terms of goals and assists together, but he should definitely have a big improvement in the way he performs next season. Ooh, Ahmad, you got dribbled there, my bro. Good recovery, good control. Good one, guys. Oh, yes, Bruno. Back pass. Oh, Garnacho, you're supposed to hold it there, broski. Tough, tough, tough ball given away. The defending from United looks really focused at the moment for the way they're holding their shape and pushing the ball back from out of their half. They're all stepping up, and it's good. They're winning the ball. Oh, giveaway there by Amrabat. You need to stop João Gomez. Good defense there by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He was sharp. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is sharp today, guys. João Pedro was almost in there, but a good track back there from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, stopping what looked like a certain chance at goal. Good from the defender. Oh, Amrabat, you left it on him there. Yellow card. Really? For Amrabat? Really? Wow. It's early. Good day to you, Amra Busy. What are you saying, guys? Do you agree with that? He mashed his toe? A yellow card for mashing someone's toe, really? That's insane. That's really insane. What is this? Big up to you, Shay. Last day of the season. I know you're fighting hard to make sure you do what you can do. You know, power to you, bro. How's the Arsenal game going? That's a weird yellow card for Amrabat, guys. What are your thoughts on that? I don't think that I'm agreeable with that yellow card. I think that's super weird. Good one. Go kick, go kick. Still 0-0. Well, United's about to score, so I think it's going to be 1-0 United in the next few minutes. So, hold on to your socks, but it's still 0-0 at the moment. It's going to be a long one, guys. Definitely going to get that early goal. Put ourselves in the driving seat of this game. Boom. Be right back 1 second, guys. This internet is messing me up 100%. Guys, what are your thoughts so far on this first half performance of Manchester United? I know we're like 27 minutes into the game, but it's looking a good game. Manchester United looking intentful. They're looking sharp so far. Tough yellow card to Amrabat, but it is what it is so far, guys. Good pass from Ahmad, setting Bruno and the guys free. And United on the counter, guys. Whoo! Come on, McTommy! Over the bar. You got to do better than that, Tommy. You got to do better, broski. You got to do better. Yes, guys, and like Shay is saying, don't forget to smash those like buttons. Help me get to 200 subscribers. Don't forget to hit those notification bells so you can see when I'm live next, guys. Big up. The link is pinned in the live chat, guys. So if anyone wants to come in and have their say, it's open floor. Come have your say about your team. It's our team. It's everyone's team. Big up to all of you guys. Brighton is still in control of the ball. United are steadying the press. Brighton on the corner, guys. 29-minute. Let's see what's going to take place here. United need to win this corner and take it all the way up the field to get a goal back, to get the goal. Let's see what happens. And guys, what are your thoughts on the new possible season kits, guys? Another corner for Brighton. Good defending there by United. Another ball into the box. Clearance by United again, this time to the half line. Allows the defense to get back into shape and to push out. All the way back to Brighton's goalkeeper at the moment. And United are there. The press has begun with Ahmad. Pass out from the back. Brighton. Oh, good winning the ball back. Oh, tough one, Luck. Good clearance there. Guys, it's interesting the performance. Uh, but I'd say before we would have made some mistakes already and be punished, but we've been recovering well. The players have been getting back into defense. We made a few off passes there, and Martinez almost win the ball, but then the touch was a little bit heavy. Dunga was able to get onto that, picking it up, but was able to defend it well. Yeah. Oh, isn't that a what? Isn't that a foul by Believer on Kobe Mainu? That's crazy, referee. This referee is crazy. You can see it. Big up Jarvis. Hey Jarvis, if you want, you could come in at halftime. I realized Poppy like he just woke up and he also started his stream, so I don't know if you might want to also check him out as well. But if you want, you could always come in, bro. You don't need the link is pinned in the description as well as you have access. I gave you an invite key, so you should be fine. Big up to you, bro. I mean, if you have time, you could drop your ideas of the first half so far in the comments. I could read them out. Brighton is in possession. Ball went all the way back, knocking about in midfield at the moment. I'd say United are holding their shape pretty well so far. This fight was good, good. Oh, whoa! We were lucky there. We were a bit lucky there. They were a bit lucky, but we were a bit lucky as well. There was a lot of luck in that in that little play there. This guy, whew, that was a good fake by João Pedro. Good fake. Yeah, I don't like that as well, Jarvis. That part. But it's like a lot of little bit of extra. It's like we're not actually playing bad and allowing them in, but it's just like little extra touches or little extra balls that are just a little off or just miss time a touch. And these players are onto it, Jarvis. Super onto it. I still think we're going to score the first goal, though, guys. For some reason, I still think we're going to score that first goal. Ooh, good dribble there. That should be a yellow card easy on Martinez. That should be a yellow card easy for Adingra. That should be a yellow card easy. Wait, Brighton doesn't get a yellow card there? No yellow card for Adingra there? Yeah, that's a little bit suspect, guys. What are your thoughts on that? 100 of you watching? Guys, come in, smash those likes. Help me get to at least 100 likes on this stream. It's the last watch along of the season. That looks exactly, and it's not even a yellow card, bro. Like, how is that not a yellow card? The dude just got all foot, no ball, no yellow card. That's interesting. That's very interesting, Jarvis. Very, very interesting. Big up to all of those watching on X. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Don't forget to drop a like, a little like retweet. Drop a comment in the chat so let's hear what you're thinking. What are your thoughts so far on the performance of the guys? Yeah, I was just wondering that same thing, Jarvis. I hope his metatarsals are good. You know what I mean? Hopefully they were healing properly and they could take that little battering. And hopefully, it's one of those situations where what doesn't kill you make you stronger. And healing made it stronger than it was before. Ball forward, Kobe with Ahmad still in control, lost control. Good pickup by Diogo Dalot. Back to Dalot, coming through the midfield. Ball over the top for Garnacho, breaking on the wing for Bruno on the wing. Just too much on it, and it goes out. Exactly, Jarvis. It's been happening. I've seen it a few times, and I think we should make some adjustments. But Garnacho has been having some joy on that left hand side, guys. We need to exploit that a little bit. How is that a foul? Brighton getting Messi level protection on the field from this referee, bro. Good save by Onana there. Ball coming across the box. Well caught by Onana. Not allowing the other striker on the opposite side to make a connection. Good one, Onana. Amrabat to Martinez. Ball through the middle. Oh, cut out by Baliba. Ball played in short to Lallana. Hounded by Casemiro. Just slipping off the ball there. Losing possession. Picked up by the wide man. Back to Lallana. Well deflected by Amrabat. And again for a corner. Newcastle are up 1-0. Yeah, that's a bad shout. But I think Newcastle is gonna draw was always gonna draw that game. It's gonna be a difficult one. That's gonna be difficult. Need Newcastle. Chelsea apparently just scored as well, Jarvis. So we're gonna need to step it up. Chelsea's also up 1-0, by the way, Jarvis. I think Jackson just scored. Well, now it's time for United to score. A little too much on that pass. Right idea, though. Over the top. Aaron Basaka left for dead there by Joe Pedro. Good winning the ball back. Oh, what is this, referee? What is this? Newcastle up 3-0 already. What? It's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wait. This referee talking to the. Just now, wait. Just now, wait. Wait. Nah, man. This referee cheating, boy. This fella now do worse than Amrabat on Kobe Menu, and the referee talking to him. He's having a conversation, guys. A conversation. That's not nice. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. City has won the league. They're 2-0 up. Well, I mean, unless West Ham mounts a comeback in the second half, you know what I mean, Jarvis? You know, West Ham could still mount a comeback in the second half. But who knows? Who knows? They might just be say, you know what, we're on the beach. Vacation time. Brentford, I can't even say about Brentford to come back. They're just rolling over and playing dead for Newcastle today, guys. What's going on with Brentford, bro? Cha! Everton 1-0 up. Jesus Christ. What is the world coming to? Arsenal, you don't deserve this. We tried to be. Oh, Garnacho skins his man. 1-0. Oh, Corner United. Good movement by Garnacho. Garnacho has that defender on toast, guys. He's got him on toast. Damn, that looked good. Keeper didn't know where the ball went to just hit him. Damn, Jarvis. Oh, they're bottling on the last day. They're not even giving themselves the 1 point argument, man. Don't know how we didn't beat them at Old Trafford, man. We dominated the ball, dominated possession. We should have made some of those attacks on goal count in that game. We missed Bruno sorely in that game, man. Sorely. Wilcox trying to explain the tactical game, trying to explain what's going on in with the tactical game to Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave and Wilcox, they're on watching the screen and watching the tactics. You know what I mean? Wilcox is telling Dodgy Dave, you see, watch what this referee's doing here. He's not refereeing the game neutrally. We're against it in this point. That should have been a foul for United here. Guy should be on a yellow card. Blah blah blah. That was a good performance there. You know, Dodgy Dave just taking it all in, like, oh, I see. Interesting. He's got that weird look. You know what I mean? He looks like Dr. Evil from, that show, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. That's how I think Dodgy Dave's look. He looks like a Dr. Evil with spectacles. Oh, nice one. Cobby to Bruno. Bruno! Oh, yeah. Oh. This ref is letting a lot go in the midfield, guys. And if it was United players, I'm pretty sure. 1-1? Let's see the score. Let's check the score. Tottenham is 1-0. Fulham is 1-0. That's wow. Liverpool is 2-0. Wolves has a red card. Whoa. What's happening? Arsenal equalized. West Ham scored a goal, so it's now 2-1. Forest are 2-0 up against Burnley. Chelsea's 1-0 up. Yeah, not looking too bad. Just Man United need to get the goal and put these Brighton players to bed. Oh, Mohamed Kudus on the 42nd minute. That's not a bad shout. Maybe there's still left a twist in the tape in the turns. But will Arsenal draw? You know what I mean? Wow, City has 95 goals. Jesus Christ. It's just weird City has 95 goals in this moment. 42 minutes extra time. Halftime in the game, guys. Decent. I mean, a decent performance for the first half so far, guys. What are your thoughts in the comments? Let me know what you're thinking. McTominay definitely is playing himself out of the starting 11 for the FA Cup as well. I think so, Jarvis. He had some good chances. That should definitely be a foul at the top of the box to finish the half. But you know, this referee is kind of crazy. He's kind of crazy, Jarvis. I don't know. I'm just seeing some moments where the referee's not looking at the game objectively. I just can't help but say that. Yellow card for Bruno. This is crazy. This referee. Wow, this referee is a bit crazy. I guess only guys in the red shirts are allowed to get booked today. Don't know how you feel about that in the chat, guys, but let me know what you're thinking. I don't even understand what the referee's doing in some moments in this game, guys. If maybe one of you could help me out, I think the referee's just being a little bit ridiculous. You know, he's penalizing United for all the 50-50 challenges, anything that's slightly sketchy, but it's not happening for the Brighton players. Why is that, guys? Maybe someone could help me out. You know what I mean? Because it's not looking fair to find at this current moment, guys. It's not. Oh, hey Jarvis, big up, bro. What are your thoughts so far, man? Or your mute, Jarvis?
Okay, do you hear me now?
100%. Big up.
There's always something with Evenmax, the default mic settings.
Always.
So it goes to my laptop microphone. I don't know why. Oh, what I would say a little bit boring first half.
It was a bit,
I'm not super happy. I think we played too methodical, too slow. We need to take our chances a little bit more. But when we play well, we had one chance. The one McTominay had, we just played ourselves through with short passes in the middle and opened up the Brighton defense. But I think we play with too much respect. I think we should take more chances and put this to bed. This is a game we can easily win because this Brighton team are not super good.
exactly. If they've not been great. You know, I've seen they've gotten some chances through the middle of our defense of our midfield, and you know a bit of plays into the box. But a lot of it is like a little bit of missed time challenges and loose balls, and you know slight little mistakes made by our players as well that allowed them to be first to the second balls. You
Hmm.
know, I just think like in some of the games before, the referee is penalizing Man United players heavily for some challenges, but in equal hindsight, with the Brighton players, he's not really
Yeah,
giving
the
them.
one on Leach is a clear yellow card. He's coming in too late and he stamps his foot up on Martinez's foot. So it's a clear yellow card. And why the ref don't give it, I don't know. He's sleeping, doesn't pay attention.
I mean, I just watched the defender drag Scott McTominay over just now, trying to win the ball from him, which
Yeah.
I thought immediately was going to be a foul or a free kick at the edge of the box, and the ref plays the game on, and
Mm.
then I see Bruno make a questionable tackle, but has to be his first of the half, and Baliba jumps over it. Mostly, I think he catches him slightly, but he receives a yellow card. It just seems
Mm.
so different.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's the last game. Newcastle is up 3-0. We might as well just save the rest. Save Martinez. Give Bruno rest. Play the youth now because it doesn't matter if we win or lose. In a way, we got to be realistic. Newcastle won't lose this game. They are up 3-0. So
Hmm.
in a way now. We will be deflated when we hear the result because the players will know the result in halftime. So there's no chance for Conference League at least.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's not so bad. You know what I mean?
No.
We've kind of had a bad run of form going in the last 10 games, and it might not have been deserved, but it's certainly been the results of the game based on the performances and what we've given and what we've received.
Yep.
It's true that we should have been doing a lot better, but we just have not been that team this season. But
Hmm.
you know what? Next season, it has a lot of bright prospects. If you look at some of the players that returning to fitness, possible youngsters that might be coming into the team, into the fold, vying for contention as a sporadic squad player for next season, and the possible transfers that might be coming in. You
Yeah, yeah.
know, we also have the FA Cup to look forward to. Hopefully we can put it all out on the line there and get a good result. That's going to bode well for the season,
Hmm.
despite it's probably going to offset the league form. And if we get into Europe based on that, it could only be better for the team. It allows more options for players to get game time. So
Yeah.
currently, just can't lose this game. Whether
No,
we
but
win 1-0 or 2-1, we just
yeah,
have
but I
to
want to
win.
see a performance. I want to see the players play better. It's not good enough how we perform at the moment. Brighton is keeping possession. We are not aggressive enough in our press play. They have 59% possession at first half. XG expected goals of 0.91, so they should have been up 1-0. And we basically produced nothing. We have two shots on no big chances. The biggest one was the McTominay, and McTominay. Speaking of McTominay, he goes missing every time we give him a chance and try to rely on him. I think
Hmm.
he's not doing very well at the moment. He should be more involved. Um, and I see Brighton coming up pretty high. They have a compact team, so why don't at least McTominay should try to stretch them out? I think now at the moment it's better to play Hoyland.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, we might see that early change in the second half. I feel like we will see one or two early changes, seeing that the results are the results, as well as,
yeah.
it's going to be good to, Bruno just picked up a yellow card, which is a bit worrying for me because, the referee might be a little bit trigger happy to give him a second yellow, which
Uh,
might take him out of the FA Cup.
will he be suspended for the FA Cup final if they get the red card? Not the first game of the season.
I don't know. This is the weird thing with
It's
these
not the
with
same
these
tournament.
It's actually is because remember Amad Diallo got the red card from the FA Cup and he was banned for the following league match.
Oh wow,
So
yeah.
that's
Then
the
then then,
problem.
then we should just sub both Amrabat and Bruno at halftime. We can't risk it.
100%. This is when I saw that yellow card, I'm like, yo, get Bruno off the field.
Yeah, yeah. Now we have to just play it sensible. It's yeah. And Danny B comes in. I think it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. That's what when everyone's complaining about Amar's performance against Liverpool and why we didn't see him after because he was on a red card. And then
Hmm.
after the red card, he was ill. So that took him out for like 2, 3 weeks, I think, if I remember clearly.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, we can't risk this. Get Bruno off the field, bring in
Yeah, and
Hoyland,
Amrabat the same.
get
He's on the
Amrabat
yellow
off.
card.
Yeah,
Just a
if we even if we have to bring on two more defenders, bring on Willie Kambala, push Martinez, push Casemiro up in midfield, bring on Mason Mount. Let's see what those guys have to offer.
yeah.
I mean, it's the last game. We're
It's
still
a
supposed
nothing
to
game
be
in a way.
we're still supposed to be able to get a win with those guys on the field. I mean, if Mason Mount is the future, he should be getting in right now. and at least giving the fans something to look forward to. Because if we go back on the season, I mean, he had one or two decent cameos, but it's not enough by a long shot for me today. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what happened on the Bruno yellow card? I didn't see it. What happened?
Bruno, he tried to make a tackle to get he tried to get running for the 50-50 with Baliba. He
Mm,
realized he wasn't going to get it, so you know how he does this thing where he pushed the foot that he main foot he's tackling, he pulls it away, but his
mm,
and then he turns his body, but his left leg it just
okay.
clipped, it just touches his foot like this. But I mean, it wasn't like if he was full on contact or anything like that. And
Mm,
from watching the game, it looked like Bruno's first sort of really questionable challenge in the game. To
yeah.
book him for that for me is a little bit unfair. You know what I mean? Especially when that same player Baliba wrapped up Kobe Mainu earlier and pulled him to the ground, and he did it to Ganacho previously. So he had two fouls and he has no yellow card.
Mm, mm. But who do we
So
have on the bench? We have Christian Eriksen on the bench, and we have Rasmus Højlund, and we can move McTominay down in central area. So yeah, just put on, or we could even put on Anthony on the right and put Anthony, no, Ahmad in the 10.
yeah, we could. We definitely should. I think I wouldn't mind seeing Ahmad in the 10. I think Ahmad, when he gets in a central position, he has a little bit more options available to him.
Yeah.
And it makes him much more dangerous on the ball. So I would
And,
like to see that, to be
and I
fair.
didn't like to see Bruno Martinez. You saw he was hurting. That was hurtful. Martinez is not the type of player who lays down and roll over when he gets a hit. But I think we should just play it safe, sub all of them, those three at halftime. We just got to realize, okay, the game is over. It doesn't matter. Let's just play it safe. We have a very important game coming up, and then that has to be our main goal: win the
Mm-hmm.
FA Cup final.
100%.
Yeah,
The FA Cup final is where the only chance of probably getting any Europe this season. So, it's one of those things where we're going to have to do our best
yeah. And we
to
have a
get
strong
there.
bench. We have Johnny Evans, Varane, Kambala, Eriksson, Collier, Anthony, Rashford, and Hoylund. So we can do bits.
100%.
Yeah. So when it comes to Martinez, we could just put on Johnny Evans or Kambala. I don't know if Varane is fit to play, but he's on the bench, so he might be able to play 10 minutes.
Might be,
Yeah.
like, I mean, at this point, giving some guys a chance to stick for some minutes in the legs
Mm.
would be good. Even giving a youngster a chance to see what he could do in the last game. I mean, at this point, people might say his thing, but really and truly, even if we get 60 points, realistically, we still gonna be tied for 60 points with Newcastle. They
Yeah,
have a
but we
better
will
goal
be number 8
difference.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly, you know what I mean? So right now the focus should be the FA Cup based on that. I mean, if Newcastle was losing, if Chelsea was losing, I would be like, yeah, keep these guys on. We need to make sure we get a win and try to score maybe at least 3 or 4 goals. But at this
At
point,
least
let
when
us
Newcastle is up 3-0, that game is dead. Brentford, they have made their holiday plans. They are not even in the game. You can see, so that's what you get at the end of the season. Brentford has
100,
nothing to play for.
100%. I would definitely be bringing on the youngsters, bringing on. I would probably go with a wholesale changes for the
Yeah,
second
I
half.
would put. I would actually put on Collier or I don't know who's on the bench. Who's from?
Kwambala as well on the bench.
Yeah,
I would take
Collier.
off. I would definitely be taking off Martinez and bringing on Kwambala
Yeah,
for one.
yeah,
Bruno off. Bring on Rasmus. Push McTominay back. Bring off Amrabat maybe on the 60th minute and
mm,
slot in our next midfielder like Collier or something.
yeah.
Let Scotty go to DM. Let Collier play back. Push me who has the higher one forward and let the midfield work from there. I still think we would have enough firepower to get that goal that we need to win this game,
Yeah.
even if we was to make some changes right
I,
now.
ju- I, ju- I just want to point out that Mason Mount and Wheatley, they are not on the bench today. They're not in the squad, so none of them can come on at halftime or in the game.
True.
As I said,
No,
the bench is Johnny Evans, Varane, Kambala, Ericsson, Collier, Anthony, Rashford, and Højlund. So we lack midfielders, but we have a lot of midfielders on the pitch, so we can just move things around. The only midfielder we have is actually Christian Eriksen.
and we'll call you. Well, what you
Toby.
mean? Huh?
Toby.
Toby?
Yeah, Toby Collier.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So them is the only two midfielders we are right now in this squad. That's interesting.
Yeah. We can move Casemiro up, we can move McTominay down. So the midfield areas is okay. We have players available.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be an interesting second half to see what the guys will do. To be fair, I mean, whoever it is come out in the second half, we need a performance. We need the 3 points, 100%. I don't care if it's 1-0 or 2-0 or we need the 3 points, and we need to keep that momentum going for the FA Cup final. I
Mm.
mean, Man City by no means is not going to be a pushover, but it's a one-off game. It's a cup final. Anything could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how do you see the title now? City's up 2-1 against West Ham, so West Ham got one goal. There's still something to fight for, and Arsenal equalized, so there's 1-1 in the Arsenal game. Tomayasu scored Odegaard assist, so I think Arsenal will win it. Maybe will City get the nerves?
Well, I mean, early on I was saying, Arsenal might win, City might draw, you know, but at this point, I kind of saying, well, yeah, like I'm hoping West Ham will come back and make it a game. Whether they take a point off City or they take the full 3 points off City, that's that. I mean, I don't think that might happen. But a goal before the half is always an interesting thing, and a 2-1 scoreline for any team is a dangerous scoreline to have because at any moment the game could turn. So, I would
The,
give
the momentum in the City game is 100% Manchester City. They have 72% ball possession and 0.88 xg, so 15 shots in the first half. West Ham have had 2 shots
ah,
and 1 goal, so it doesn't look well for West Ham. But Kudos is a good player, and Paqueta is also a good player. So they have like match winners who they only need one chance to score a goal.
true. I see
Yeah.
that the game has just resumed as well. Good
Okay.
start so far. Big. I know you might gonna drop off so you can take in the
Yeah.
game, so I won't keep you too long, and I'll just cover it in the meantime.
Yeah, I see here on the Arsenal game, Arsenal is on 68% possession, and they have had 12 shots in the first half. So they are dominating that game too. So I think Arsenal will win it, and City will win it. It will just be one of those.
Yeah, probably. You know.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope.
Well,
If anything, maybe they both could lose, and City still win the league, and we could enjoy it.
hmm.
Still, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Now we have the last 45 minutes. The nerves will be coming in, and bottle job Arsenal.
Yeah,
They're not to be trusted.
not to be trusted at all
No.
by any means.
Okay. Speak to you later, Mark. Have a
See you
good
later,
one.
Jarvis.
Yeah. Bye.
Good start to the second half, everyone. Big up to you, Danny B. Good shout coming in there. Almost a possible goal there from the corner. United started the second half in fine fashion. Big up, guys. Throw in. Oh, the ball won by Brighton. Oh, pressing. Ahmad is pressing. Oh, his defense. The ball player gets away from him a little bit. Kobe Manu's in the midfield. Ahmad picks up. Jao Pedro in space. Brighton working it at the edge of the area. Ball back to Jao Pedro on the wing. Into the box. Tries that step over drag he's be doing. Lays the pass off. Comes off the Brighton player. And it's a goal kick for Manchester United. Let's go. We need to get this girl early, guys. And the Derby has a fresh haircut, guys. That fade is looking sharp. Nice ball out to Wan-Bissaka there. Tough touch by Wan-Bissaka there. Wan-Bissaka, you got to keep your control closer to your feet, my brother. You can't be making those sort of mistakes. That shit could cost us. Guys, what are your thoughts so far? Boring first half. Hopefully it improves. We need to see a little bit more in terms of the shots on goal and the chance creation by Man United. No changes to the second half. Yeah, Danny B. Amrabat is not that great today. It's been one of those things for Amrabat, but you know how it is sometimes, guys. Damn. It happens with him, He's not the greatest passer of the ball sometimes, so but for what he does off the ball and in terms of his defensive work, I think it's sometimes that's all you can expect from some players. Wow. 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 Bro, I couldn't even talk just now. There, Donnie. Telling you, broski. Bro, I was like, wow, that ball that didn't go in off a Casemiro knee. Wow, deflection. Wow, deflection again. Bro, bro. Uh, really don't be needing that right now, bro. Yeah, João Pedro is a good one, bro. João Pedro. See, but Danny, this is the weird things, United fans like the shiny toys, they don't like the up and comers, the possible, the ones that could possibly be do well and possibly, be a big star in the future. They like more or less these guys to be made instantaneously. So, you know, it's tough, it's tough. Definitely, bro. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, a little moves there, boy. Nice move from 1B, bro. Nice move from 1B to get off his play. Big up, Stephanie G. How are you doing, girl? What's good? Chilling? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hopefully, these guys get the win for all of us so we can celebrate with some drinks at the end of today. Oh, corner for United. Garnacho. Looks like that was going into the post. Paez. Oh, man. Let's not talk too much about that, Danny B. We wanted Willian to come to United, bro. We've been talking about some of these youngsters from South America for a long, long time, Danny, and it would be nice to get some of them over to United. Their prices aren't that expensive, and their ability is, of that echelon that could be elite eventually if they get the right development. We need to be doing some things like that. And yes, Stephanie, United are going to score first. We certainly need to score first as well. And I think the goal is coming. Where's the yellow card? Where is the yellow card? What is going on with this referee? This guy dragging Kobe Manu jersey by his hand, bro. Dragging it to no. Where's the yellow card? Jersey pulling is a definite yellow card. The man said, bro, where's the yellow card? What is going on with these referees in the Premier League? They have a Man United agenda. Is it something that the league says, yo, Man United, we must do everything in our power to to discriminate against United? Because guys, clear jersey pulling there. We all know you United player do that as yellow card. You either be waving the yellow card before you blow the whistle. What is this? Oh! Oh! Almost, guys. Another corner. Come on. Come on, 1B. Oh, Joe Pedro beating you to balls, 1B Saka. That's insane. Joe Pedro shorter than you, King. How is Joe Pedro beating 1B Saka to a ball in the air? That's crazy. Yeah, you are, Danny. You are, Danny. It's all good, though. You know, there's first times for everything, my brother. Today, I don't know what it is today, but my stream is like 30 seconds behind the actual clock. I think 30, 35 seconds. Yeah, I see that now, broski. But you want to know something, guys? Lallana going off there. United gone punks on this game here. Man laughing on the bench there with Verbruggen. Oh! Oh! Dalu! Jeez! Hard luck, Diego. Diego. Diego couldn't get it in the bag there, but tough. Good ball through by Casemiro. Just, mistakenly trapped the ball. Good tackle from Casemiro there. This is what we want to see, boys. Intensity. Ooh! Get there, Garnacho. Come on. Referee! Referee! This guy lunge on, this guy kick away me new foot just now, But this referee's up, bro. This referee smoking crack. Body off the ball. That's punks. Bro, this referee driving my gears, bro. He driving my gears, bro. Bro. Anyway. Bro. The Brighton players being more physical than Casemiro, bro. Yeah, that's good. We need Leacher to come off, bro. We need Leacher to come off and rest. You know, it's who you gonna take off for Hoyland. A good substitution. Good substitution. Get Bruno off. No red card for Bruno. We need him in the final. Hoyland coming on. Yeah. Hoyland go back today, guys. Bruno didn't score today, boy, doggy boy, but you know, he's saving the goals for the FA Cup final. He said it here. He said it here. You know, I tell you all here. Bruno didn't score today. He's saving them goals for the final. We're gonna need them in the final. More importantly, Hoyland is on. Let's see the young number 9 do some damage here today. I don't know how at least 3 Brighton players not on yellow cards in this game. This referee is insane. A disgrace to football at this moment. Come on, Ahmad. Tough, but good one. Good one. In the back of the ball. Drive through the middle. Drive through the middle, man. Good ball to Garnacho on the wing. Come on, guys. Come on. Get it in. Come on, Ahmad. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. How is Garnacho offside there, guys? Remind me. Remind me, because I think I'm going crazy. Okay. I see how he's offside. Ahmad hold on to the ball a little bit too long there in that moment. You know, he should have passed the ball a lot sooner. Good defending there, guys. Good defending. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got a corner to defend. Bournemouth got a goal back earlier, so it's 2-1 Bournemouth. That's good. That's good. You know, let's hope that West Ham could get a goal back. Maybe, you know, get something going. It's still 2-1 to West Ham. It's 3-2 It's 3-2 Fulham. Luton tried to claw their way back, but unfortunately, Fulham was able to quell that. Brentford got one back. Palace is 3-0 up against Villa. I told man. Villa is about. I knew it. Forest is beating, hopefully Bournemouth could score another goal, peg Chelsea back, maybe even get a winner. You know what I mean? Let's see. But United, it's time to score, guys. Young Rasmus is on the ball. Let's see what he does. Oh, one man. Oh, ball into the box. Oh, pulls it back. Oh, Scheiße. Damn it. It's not for the like that we're not creating decent chances. It's not for these guys, bro. McTommy, man, you supposed to bury. Hoyland played a beautiful pass in there. Maybe he should have let it go to Garnacho. Maybe he should have just give it to Garnacho, bro. He should have let it run to Garnacho. He should have let it run to Garnacho. Ahmad, Ahmad. Oh, hard luck, Ahmad. Hard luck. We know you have a beam on you, but come on, man. Could have slotty me, there. Hey, good luck, Marcus. On the bench, biting your nails. You gotta work harder if you want to start in the squad, my bro. You gotta work harder, bro. Win the ball back. Oh, I'm about to shizzle, nizzle, mazzle. Good defending there. Ganacho, Ganacho, Ganacho. Man, guys, it's been tough. We should have been ahead by at least 2 goals in the second half alone already with some of the create chance we've created. We need to do better, guys. We definitely need to be doing better. Yeah, bro. McTominay needs to come off. I've been saying it as well. I've been thinking it as well. I need to see Anthony in this game. But fans will get mad at me, bro, because I think if he comes on, he changes the game for us. Referee, where's this boy? This referee smoking chronic hour. Bro, somebody need to talk about these referees and their agenda against United. Apparently, you could shove players off the ball as a Brighton player, but not as a United player. It's a foul. Bruv, this referee smoking chronic, bro. This referee, bro. Some of these referees, right, they deserve every ounce of criticism that they is getting because they're almost incompetent. They're just a little nudge shy of being incompetent. I'm telling you. I don't know how people is defend these referees, bro. Sure, bro. These referees and them, like, they dictating what is the outcome of the game according to how they feel. Get rid of subjectivity. This subjectivity is killing our league, killing the Premier League. He just subjectively saying everything Man United do is a foul, and Brighton are playing great. Their challenges are totally on the par, on table, above the table. Varane coming into the game. Amrabat is coming out. Not a bad performance from Amrabat, not the best, not as good as his last two performances, guys, but decent nevertheless. And the Rolls Royce is in the building. Yeah, exactly, B. Exactly, Danny B. Not a great, but a good shift was put in. You know what I mean? Like I always tell everyone, we need a guy in that midfield to do the dirty work, to get stuck in, get a foul, pick up a yellow card, make a tackle here and there, throw the other midfielders off their game. You're always gonna need someone to be doing the dark arts, guys. It's a necessary part of having a football team. You always need a bruiser. Always need one. Best if you have two. A defensive bruiser and a midfield bruiser. That works best together. What happened to this geezer in the Brighton team? Oh, the ball kissed. He kissed the ball. He kissed the ball. He kissed the ball, and all of a sudden he's acting like if it hit his forehead. It hit his mouth. It hit him in the mouth, guys. It didn't hit him here. It hit him in the mouth. Get him off the field. His teeth are harder than the ball. What are we worried about? Did it break any of his teeth? No. His lip is barely swollen. He's blinking his eye like he got hit in his eye when everyone sees the ball hit him here. It's crazy. Hey, Tyrone Lamptey. Must get him off the field, boy. Stopping the game, had this man lie down on the field like if he got head injury. He bite a ball. Simple as that. He bite a ball. That's all he did. Bite a ball. He didn't do much else. The ball and hit him in his head or anything like that. Hit him in his mouth. Now we need a goal, boy, Dalo! Yeah! 1-0. 1-0. Oh man. Alien, we just scored. It's 1-0, Diego Dallo. You know what I mean? So yeah, it has not been a good game, to be fair. Decent, but not at all of the Man United S standards that we always aim in to have. But goal, we're 1-0 up and we're in the lead finally on the 74th minute, guys. It's really interesting. Finally, Diego Dallo. Finally. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just glitched just now, and I ended up Delos on the ball, through on goal. I was mid talking about something else, and the screen glitched, and I'm like, "Oh, well, we're 1-0 up, goal." 10-0, you missed the goal, right? Just as you switched the channel, right, bro? The link is in if you want to come in, bro. But to be fair, it's the last game. We definitely could be doing better, but thankfully we are 1-0 up. And it's not like if we have like the best 11 on the field anyway. So it's like, for me, it looks more like if we're a work in progress, and it's showing. But what I can say is that with the way the game has been playing so far, with the fact that we've taken off who Bruno and brought on, you know, Hoyland, and we still managed to be in charge of the game, and it's like shocking. That shows that says a lot about Brighton. You know what I mean? And Rashford is about to get in on the action. It would be so weird this guy comes in and scores a goal today. It would be so weird. I don't know what you guys are saying. Christian Eriksen is also prepared to come on the field. Kobe Menu's off. And it looks like Ahmad Diallo is also coming off the field. Big up Manu Tata. What's good, broski? Good defending from Varane right there. That's a weird one, Manu Tata, because the way I look at it, I feel like Amrabat is one of those players for me, just like Jaden Sancho. They need a run of games to really get their fitness and their sharpness going and firing in all cylinders. And maybe for me, he really was not showing the proper match fitness, even in the chances he's received early on in the season. Let's not forget he's played quite a few 90-minute games. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I think that maybe it's one of those situations where Amrabat only found his fitness somewhere coming to the end of the season. For some strange reason, be it game time or be it injuries, a nagging injury or something of that like. I just feel like it's one of those things where he needed more time. You know what I mean? I feel like Eric Ten Hag tried to give him time, even though he wasn't playing him in his right position all the time initially. I still think that he should have been showing a little bit more form in those situations. You know what I mean? So in a way, it could be that Ten Hag didn't give him enough game time, but it also could mean that he really didn't do well. I think I think this is not a bad shout. The only problem is trying to get him from West Ham now is going to run us in the region somewhere of about a 60, 70 million. I don't know if that's something we should be doing right now, Tenno, but I'd have him. I definitely won't disagree with having him in the club. I think as a midfielder, maybe in a 10 role or something somewhere there, or odd wing position, you know what I mean? Might be very good to have him in the squad. Yeah. To make Amrabat permanent, guys, I would say it's not a bad shout. I would say if it's $15 million and he's part of the squad, I'd say do it. But if it's more like a 20 million pound signing, I'd say let's look at Joao Gomez from Wolves and see if we could get him in for maybe a 35 million, and let's work from there. That's just my being honest, guys. Big up to all of you watching on Twitter. Don't forget to smash a like, smash a retweet, guys. It helps the channel grow. Sure to give it, leave some comments. And if you have the time, come across to YouTube, smash a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for joining us today. almost 130 watching. That's a big stream for me today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You know, and this referee has to be one of those things that you get at Home Depot, a straight up tool. A straight up tool, bro. No yellow card for Tyrone Lamptey. No yellow card for Baliba. Brighton hasn't received a yellow card for the entire game. It's shocking. Man United, on the other hand, has like three. It's pretty shocking, guys. Pretty shocking. Joao Gomez, more like 49, 50 mil, but worth it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Brentford 2-3. Come on, Brentford. We need two more goals from you, Brentford. Peg Newcastle back some for us, guys. There is still hope. Brentford, we need an equal. We need you to score two goals. Also, Chelsea, we need you to lose. I'm sorry. We need you to lose, Chelsea. Crystal Palace 5-0. Cheese and rice. Oh, Newcastle just scored, Jarvis. It's 4-2. My goodness. Tottenham 3-0 at Sheffield. Fulham 4-2 at Luton. Liverpool still 2-0 to a 10-man Wolves. Man City 3-1. Oh, crazy settings, guys. Crazy settings across the league at this moment. Brentford is being drubbed up. And is this going to be the 13th game in the last 13 games that, Ivan Toney hasn't contributed a goal on assist to Brentford? Oh, we just need a draw? Big up. Big up. If Newcastle draws, they drop points. Come on, Brentford. Ivan Toney, drink some of your betting juice, bro. Get yourself straight. Screw your head on. Why haven't you scored in 12 games? You're taking a piss, man. You're taking a piss. We saw. Score next goal for Brentford, bro. Big up. Wait. Our game started first compared to all the other games? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Everyone else game is behind like from 2 to 5 minutes. That's so crazy. Come on, Hoyland. Come on, make it 2-0. Make it 2-0. Supposed to kick that goalkeeper. Supposed to kick that to face, bro. If you get kicked to face, small thing, what you doing diving out there? 50-50 ball, bro. Supposed to bag that up. Come on, Brentford, hit one. Bournemouth, score next goal now, man. Peg Chelsea back. Come on, referee. Get Newcastle a red card. Let Brentford get an easy draw. All right. Handle the scene. Doctor it the right way, guys. Slot him! He cannot show you watching, bro. Ganacho should have slot in Hoyland there, boy. Man, sick, man. Starting to play greedy a little bit too much, Garnach. Come on. Alejandro, come on. Good recovery there by Johnny Evans. Was that a foul? How is that a foul? Come on, Brentford. Brentford, we needed to score. Sorry, yeah, we're not trying to back you or anything, but we just need something. Just deliver, please. Thanks. All right, back to Man United. Yeah, Tano. I saying that same thing too, bro. I was saying that same thing too just now. They came back and they scored right as as Jarvis said, 3-2. They scored 4. Making it 4-2. So one of those things, man. One of those things. This Tyrone Lamptey guy. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on Tyrone Lamptey. Don't really like him, but feel like he could do a job if you was to bring him in to play left back. You know what I mean? He looked like a Malasia twin. Good cover and good defensive duties. Guys sticking to the defense, focusing. That was good from the guys right there. And you want to know something, guys? I would be far to say this. A Man United team that kind of mismatched. Players coming back in from injury, coming, go, rotated, a rotated team. And we haven't been playing great in this game, and I still think we're the better team, but been better than Brighton in this game, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think since the second half began, Brighton has really not been offering that much. You know, I think the ref has been helping them more than anything else, giving them some kind calls in their direction. Also, by deterring the Man United team from being as physical as Brighton, on the physical level as Brighton, with all the yellow cards that the referee has given out so far. Yeah, and Fati was supposed to be the next Messi, guys. He was supposed to be the next Messi, but injuries, injuries, and I guess pressure and the lifestyle of being a superstar at a young age, I guess, was too much for him. Maybe he might resurrect his career at Brighton, but I don't know if he will be there past this season based on the fact that he was on loan. Woo! That was a sharp turn, Marcus. Referee. Finally, Brighton got a yellow card, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Listen, if he didn't get us yellow card, trust me. Trust me. Something wrong with this referee. This dude literally push. Bro. These fellas and them. I don't know if this will be keep coaching them to play Aussie rules football or to play English rules, and I don't know which one it is. Give him the ball! Give him the ball! Jesus Christ, McTominay's. That's Rasmus. Cheese! Cheese! I know screaming at the man to pass off the ball there, but he went it. He went it all his own. Rasmus. Man, them say Rasmus was going to score today. Ronald, you were right. You were right, Ronnie. Danny, man them. Man them. I was just saying, I thought it was McTominay for a second, bro. I thought it was McTominay for a second. I was like, pass the ball, give him the ball. And the man just shoot. And I just see it hit the back of the net. Really? Yeah. Nice goal from Rasmus. Nice goal. Rasmus was like, I'm not getting nobody ball. Give me the ball. I striker. Forget you all. All they could want it. I want it. I want it. That is what that is. That is striker. That is, I'm wanting it now. It's my turn. You know what I mean? To step up to the plate and show you all why I'm number 9. You know what I mean? Martial is gone, but I am here. Joe, that's a fine strike, low and hard on the ground there. Nowhere that keeper was getting to that. And that is game over. That is game over. Rotated Man United 11, destroying Brighton. Bro, this will be who, guys? This will be who? Ten Hag in weak foot too. I thought his left foot was his weak foot, Danny B. I thought Rasmus was our right foot all the time, bro. But sure, definitely Billy Gilmore with the yellow card. Should have a lot more players on a yellow card today for Brighton, to be fair. Baliba should be having one all day long. Guys, what about Baliba? I kind of like him. He's very mobile, very physical. He has good control, quick one touches. I would not be mad if we snuff him from Brighton I'm pretty sure he can't be more than 30, 40 million, guys. He can't be. He can't be. You know what I mean? He hasn't gotten that much game time. Keep them strikers hungry, 100%, 100% Tenno, 100% Tenno. Keep them strikers hungry. 2 goals off the bench. You know what's really nice about this performance, too, guys, is the fact that, he changed up the rotation. We starting with a false nine, ending with a striker. It giving the other teams things to think about. You know what I mean? 2 Raw, 1 some money, as well as 1 for Gomez. Liverpool 2-1. Arsenal still 1-1, guys. What's Arsenal doing today, bro? Like, these guys don't want to win the league. Killing me, bro. Arsenal still 1-1 on the day. Bro, imagine we had beat Arsenal. All now we on 63 points. We'd have be kicking rocks, bro, into the top 6. It's just insane. This game is won, bro. We already win this game already. It's funny. Brentford can't even score our next 2 goals to help you out. Brentford, what it doing with life, bro? Get with the program. Tano, man might be mad at a Ross Barkley for free, but having a player like Ross Barkley, who is at least in my honest opinion, one of the a top defensive midfielder, would actually improve our training. Not only that, he would be a good backup that could come in for free. Yeah, we need to be creative. I wouldn't mind it if it's for free. 1 season loan or 1 season contract to see how it goes. If it's not good, we could move him on. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would probably take him for free because like I want to get Joao Gomez. You might not be able to get Joao Gomez and our next youngster or our next defensive midfielder as well. So you take him and Ross Barkley, and that's one on a backup. You know what I mean? It's creative. It does something. It improves us. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been playing really well in the last 10 minutes. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people say there's been tactical changes in the way we play and the way we set up. And to be honest, guys, if you look back at some of the games this season, there's not really a difference in the tactical setup. There's really mostly a difference in the implementation of the tactics, the execution of those tactics, the commitment and dedication of the players to execute throughout the game. You know what I mean? And it's really, really interesting to see the difference. And maybe it might be because, the players learn the system fully. They understand what is needed of them and expected of them much better. and able to execute it on a higher level. And I feel that's more the case than anything else has changed. You know what I mean? And I think this is good to see. And if Ten Hag is here next season, I think that helps us just take a step forward in this direction by building upon that. Because before, we would last season, a lot of people say why we didn't continue from last season, but last season was not the intended style of play. Last season we were just doing what we could do to keep the team afloat. You know what I mean? Jump in when you're ready now, 2-0 United, you know what I mean? Rasmus coming off the bench, bagging another goal. Very nice strike. On his weaker foot, his right, low and hard from the top of the box, back of the net. Diego Dallo running onto a ball over the top. First touch was clinical. Second touch was back of the net, both on the same side. You know, two goals, two quick fire goals in 10 minutes, and Brighton is down 2-0. You know what I mean? So if you have time, Vegeta, pop in. You know what I mean? It's been a decent performance in the second half. I think the first half was quite boring. We should have had a lot more goals in this game. We've created some chances and should have scored a lot more from him. And it's full time, guys. That's the end of the game. Man United win. We finish on 60 points. A little bit late, but a little bit too late because as you can see in the other games, they're still going on. Brentford is still 4-2. And Chelsea is still winning 2-1 to Bournemouth. It's not even Bournemouth is able to come up and get a equalizer in this moment. Nor is Brentford able to as well. Good form going into the final, 100%, guys. And I would like to say this, there's going to be a match reaction. Of course, I do my match reactions tomorrow at midday, 1 p.m. UK time. I'll be doing the match reaction with Drex. Maybe I'll get Vegeta on as well. But guys, if you want to come in and give a quick interpretation of your interpretation of the game, much welcome, guys.
Hey, what's up, brother? Hope you can hear me.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, what's up, people? No, bro, just came to say hi before I have dinner, bro. It's good to see us winning. I know some people say it doesn't matter, but like I said, it's good form going into the final. Our guys are scoring. This is great for us. That's the one thing I'll say, because I know a lot of people have given up on the final, but we can still do this, guys. The season is not over. And Arsenal, shame. We're gonna be drinking tears all summer. Oh,
Bro, how do you do that on the last day, bro? Like, swear, like, I don't even want to talk about United right now. Guys, in 15 minutes, we're going to be live on MUFC Realist TV. Come in, have your say. Don't be afraid. It's going to be the last recap of the season until the FA Cup final, which we're going to have a big talk about that. There's going to be everyone there. But for now, you guys could, smash those likes. Don't forget to hit those notification bells. But the big question is, how could you draw 1-1, Arsenal?
they're winning 2-1 right now, but still, bro, these guys, shame. Another season, no trophies for Arteta. Like, is he maybe taking them as far as he can take them? Do they not need to and somebody else to go to the next level? Because he seems like he's gone from being the second, like the backup coach at City, to being the backup coach in the league. He's just runner up, runner up, runner up. I don't know, man. I think people need to talk about this. No trophies at all.
No
Jeez.
trophies, bro. But like I was saying, bro, Man United was a decent game. The second half was the better half for Man United. Bruno came off early. He had a yellow card, so I guess they made sure to get him off because a red card would have probably seen him out of the FA Cup final. That's what kept Ahmad out after he got the red card against Liverpool. He wasn't able to play the next game in the league. And
Yeah.
there was it was good to see that some players get rest. Martinez came off early. Varane came in for like 30 minutes. Johnny Evans came in for 30 minutes. It was good. There was some decent performances by the guys. Like, to be fair, it was not great. It was not amazing all the way through. I think if they had performed well in the first half, we would have been leading 2-0 or 3-0 in the first half alone. The Brighton had a lot of handsome chances in the first half. I think they had 5 chances in the first half, two big chances where it was like, luckily that they did not hit the back of the net in those 2 chances. But at the same time, the guys stuck there. They hung into the game. They kept it tight. And in the end, they outplayed Brighton going into the end of the game. They were more dominant. Brighton was hardly ever able to get much going in terms of consistent attacks for the last 30 minutes of the game. So, you can't say it's a definite improvement on the last few games previously, but a little too late, guys. If we had done this 5 games ago, we would be in top 4, top 5 easily. You know what I mean?
100%, Mark. And I think the one thing that needs to be called out today, this Deserby talk, guys, are rubbish. I don't want to hear it again. I think the guy's overrated. I think he plays nice football, and that's what people want. But at the end of the day, I want to win. So I think people just need to relax. I don't want to hear that name next to
Well,
Manchester United.
I think this is his last game for Brighton. I've heard two conflicting reports. I've heard reports that he's leaving Brighton, but I've also heard a report where he says he doesn't want to leave and he would like to remain. So I don't know how true it is on both sides, but Mick was speaking about it earlier this morning. So I'm going to have to ask him about it in the match reaction starting in the next 10 minutes. But, what I will say is, guys, patience with Ten Hag is something that I would definitely like to have for the main reason that, you know, we've seen so many managers come to the league and so few have been successful, not just as Manchester United, but if you look at all the managers who've really been successful, they've all had more than 3 seasons to coach the squad and take the squad forward. You look at Pep, you look at Arteta, you look at Klopp, those are the most successful managers in the last 10 years in the Premier League, and they've all had that same thing in common. They've all been at the club for more than 3 seasons. It allowed them to fully bed in their systems and their style and the way they want to play and the energy and the ethos of the environment of the club that they want to have. So big up, guys. This is just what I'm going to say. I hope you guys could understand. I'm not saying he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm not saying he's the right guy, but I'm saying currently, for what we've seen in terms of success, a manager needs more time. And we've not had the proper structure behind him the entire time. We've not had the best players available all season, or the right profiles even for some players or key players who were out. We didn't have really a defender to cover. We had to use Amrabat most of the time, even Casemiro as a defender. So I would like to see him under a structure with a little bit more options in terms of profiles for his style and how he wants to play. Vegeta, thanks so much, my bro, for coming in. Quite short and sweet, but jump into the MUFC Realist TV. They're gonna drop the links and everyone's gonna get in and have their say. And I'm gonna be coming in there in the next 5-10 minutes. I just need to use the bathroom before I get in. So big up to everyone joining me. I had 128 of you watching, most of you on X. Thanks so much, you guys. Don't forget, leave a comment, smash a like, give a little retweet. It helps the channel grow. And those of you on YouTube, guys, smash a like, smash those notifications bell, and leave the comments. Even if you're not in the live section, leave it in the non-live section. I'll be replying later on. Big up to all of you joining. It's been Manchester versus Brighton away at the Amex, and Man United won 2-0. It's been a decent showing. Højlund off the bench with a goal, and Diogo Dalot with a scrumptious finish after receiving a ball over the top, playing a great game, missing a chance earlier, and United win 2-0 to finish on 60 points. We're definitely finishing in 8th position this season. Newcastle won their game today, puts them in 7th. Chelsea also won, puts them in 6th. And well, Tottenham, they won 3-0 today, so they will finish in 5th. Aston Villa, unfortunately, they were drubbed up 5-0 by Crystal Palace, so more woes to those guys. At the end of the day, it's been a long season up and down for United fans. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Love United, hate the Glazers. You know what? Have a great day, and we'll see you in the match reaction. And don't forget, MUFCRelease.tv, and you can get in with your player reactions and your scores on what you think, how you think the players perform. And don't forget, to give a man of the match. Any last words, Vidita, my bro?
See you in the final. See you in the final, bro.
100%. All right. Well, I'll see you on MUFC Relays, guys, for the match reaction. Big up to all of you joining me, and we'll see you all next time.